Hi, my name is Jose Schmidt, and I'm the Patient Services Director for Hair Transplants of Florida. Today, I'm speaking to you from our surgery center located in Orlando, Florida. We are on Vineland Road, right across from Universal Studios. I want to talk to you today about my personal experience in the hair restoration process. 27 years of age, I started losing my hair. Wasn't a happy experience for me, and I started looking for some options, and luckily I was able to choose some good providers back then that helped me get started in the hair restoration process. And so I was very excited about the impact it did for me. It made me look good, feel good. And several years later, I had the opportunity to actually work in the industry. A company called Medical Hair Restoration in about 2005 gave me the opportunity to join forces with them and as a consultant. And I started helping many patients just like me who were losing their hair and help them get their hair back. So I worked for them for a few years. Then I worked for the #1 national company, and actually lasted 6 months there. Wasn't happy at all. I felt management was pressuring me in order to pressure the patient to make a decision, and it wasn't the right culture for me to work in. I've always felt being in this role that my job is more of a teacher, more of being an educator, teaching patients about their hair loss, what options they have, and laying the cards on the table, as I say, so they can make an informed decision, whatever road they choose. So came back to MHR, Medical Hair Restoration, and then both companies actually merged, and didn't have a job and wondered what I was going to do. And I started helping independent doctors build their markets, build their clinics. But for one reason or another, things didn't just work out the way I had planned. And then as the old story goes, sometimes in order to do things right as you see it, you have to do it yourself. So Hair Transplants of Florida was formed. We had the fortune of joining forces with Dr. Samuel Botta, who's a phenomenal doctor. He's a board-certified cosmetic surgeon, been doing hair for over 25 years, and a very humble gentleman, but awesome results. And aside from him, we were also able to build a really, really strong team of technicians that work with Dr. Botta, and even technicians that worked on me almost 20 years ago. So they're very experienced. They know their work. I always tell patients that come in for consults that it isn't only a good surgeon, you better have a good team of technicians that back up that good surgeon. So luckily here at Hair Transplants of Florida, we have both. So what separates us? How are we different from many other clinics? Well, first of all, Dr. Samuel Botta is the only board-certified cosmetic surgeon specializing in hair transplants. There are many doctors with different backgrounds doing transplants. There are even plastic surgeons who have gotten in the field. Many of them don't even touch you, especially if they only offer the FUE method of hair transplants. They allow a technician to do the full surgery, which to us is a big no-no. So as far as doctors in Florida who perform hair transplants, Dr. Samuel Botta is the only board-certified cosmetic surgeon who's performing this type of surgery. So that sets us apart. Also, he's performed over 11,000 hair transplant surgeries. We offer both the FUE and the FUT methods of hair transplant. I always tell patients, if you're in the market to buy a car, don't go to a dealership that only sells red Camaros, because the only thing they're going to try to sell you is the red Camaro. Us offering both methods, we take into consideration all the factors involved with each patient, and we definitely specialize in both methods. So I think that also sets us apart compared to many clinics that only offer the FUE, and in most cases the doctor doesn't even touch you. And also, we guarantee our work. We take a lot of pictures, a lot of before pictures, a lot of after pictures. At the year point afterwards, we do a follow-up, and we make sure that we have obtained the results that we were expecting, and we do it through pictures. We compare before and afters. If something falls short, we back it up, and we make it right for the patient. So that's something I think that also sets us apart compared to other clinics who might say, well, we can give you a touch-up, but you got to pay so much more, and we don't believe that's right. So, and last but not least, results. I think our results really stand out compared to a lot of clinics. I welcome you to come to visit our website for our clinic in Orlando. You can go to hairtransplantorlando.com, check out the results page, and compare them with a lot of clinics, and I think you're going to be impressed and fired up about what you see. So if you have any questions, you can reach us at 407-635-9101, and you can check us out at hairtransplantorlando.com. We look forward to hearing from you soon.